Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Isn't it wonderful to be able to be here to honor a real legend? And that is a fact. When I found out that this was taking place, I said I gotta be there. I gotta be a part of this, right, Herb? Gotta be there to be a part of this. The story of Tom Lewis is absolutely an incredible inspiration. I mean, one need only look at his achievements to appreciate what he's accomplished over a period of 50 years. 5-0. They used to mean police, right? The 5-0. But in this case, it means 50 years of accomplishment by someone who has done so much for so many. I mean, you look at Tom's background. You know, he was born in North Carolina, grew up in a very, I guess, challenging situation. Yes, 15 brothers and 6 sisters. Is that right, Tom? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And you know, joined the Army, came to the District of Columbia, I guess, not long after that, and joined the Metropolitan Police Department, and had a very distinguished career working for MPD. And he used that opportunity as a springboard, as a way of saying, you know what, if I can be a police officer, I can also give back to so many of our young people, going as an officer from classroom to classroom, giving good stories and good advice to young people, and helping them understand what it meant to grow up in the District of Columbia. Now, this is a man who dropped out of high school, who got his GED, but he lived the story. And that is, he went back to American University then and got his bachelor's degree in administrative justice. What a great story you are, Tom, to have to accomplish what you have. But I think we all know that the crowning glory of his distinguished career was his founding of the fishing school. And that's actually where I met him. So many people used to talk so wonderfully about Tom Lewis as having been the founder, having been the moving force behind the fishing school. And, you know, Wiley, I grew up in that neighborhood. Wiley, yeah, I sure did. Got up out of there when I could. Yeah, that was a rough one up in there, wasn't it, Tom? Anyway, he took a former crack house on what some call the worst street in America. Maybe it was then, it's not now, but it was a tough neighborhood. But it didn't deter him at all, because he saw it as an opportunity, he saw it as a challenge. And in the time since, I think he reached just maybe 5 or 10 students in the beginning. But isn't it wonderful to see that he has now reached, over these years, 5,000 students in the District of Columbia? And so, I've had lots of titles. I've had the title of council member, of council chairman, and as mayor of the District of Columbia. And all that's fine, but none has surpassed being able to say that Tom Lewis is my friend, somebody who I have enormous respect for. And I wanted to be here tonight, Tom, to be able to present this resolution to you on behalf of the Council of the District of Columbia. And I'm not going to read all the whereases, because if I wanted to put you all to sleep, that would be a great way to accomplish that. But I'm not going to do that. But I am proud to be able to present to you, Tom, what is now known as, and always will be known as, the Tom Lewis Recognition Resolution of 2017. Please join me in saying wonderful work done, Tom.